you very much. Thank you. Well, we normally start by going around welcoming people from the various parts of Australia to our show, but tonight we don't need to do that. Most of us are friends that have been to our show over the years, and from the youngest to some of the not so youngest. And we have a little bunch of youngest over in the corner there who've obviously been to our show before. Rebel and the gang, because when I went to the table, they used a little music hall expression. What was it again? There they are. Bless their hearts. Isn't it lovely? That was completely unsolicited, they did that, which was beautiful. Nice to see you young ones too. And down here is Mr. Flack, who amongst all other things is our most regular attender at the music hall. And it's lovely to see you on this last night, as we've done so many times. Our friends, Ramsey's over there, and our friend over here. Tonight is your 82nd time at the music hall, ladies and gentlemen. Stand up and take a bow, that deserves a bow. Well done, it's a lot of times. We appreciate it. We hope we're not going to lose you, of course we're not, are we? That's good, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mr. David May at the piano. Would you welcome David? Thank you. So many friends with us tonight. I'm going to miss somebody, I hope I don't, so I won't mention too many, or I will. But we'll start off with a little song which we did on the very first night of our music hall, way back all those years ago, and we've been doing it every night ever since. And if you leave it out of the show, somebody always comes up and says, "You didn't do that one, it's one of my favourites." So we might as well do it at the top of the show so we get used to the idea and you can all join in. The idea is that I do the first chorus and then you do the second chorus all by yourselves. Aren't you thrilled? Couldn't give a shampoo. All right then. Okay, I shall teach it to you. Second chorus is all yours. Thank you, David. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. When she sits, she shines. When she shines, she sits. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. She sits and shines and shines and sits. Sits and shines and shines and sits. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. Right, your turn now. Are we ready? This could be a good one tonight. All right, let's try it all together, gang. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. When she sits, she shines. When she shines, she sits. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. She sits and shines, shines and sits. Sits and shines, shines and sits. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. Any questions, right? Anybody with loose teeth may drop out. Okay, all together. Thank you, David. Let's hear you sing. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. When she sits, she shines. When she shines, she sits. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. She sits and shines and shines and Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. Well, they can't never let you in again, can they? That's one thing. So, well done. That wasn't bad. What we need now to get you going is some giveaway prizes. I've always noticed in this life, if you work on greed, you can't go far wrong. Have you noticed that? We have some lovely prizes. Our first prize, a weekend for two in Beirut. Second prize, an evening out with Bernard King. That's for the gentlemen. And our third prize, elocution lessons from Ita Patres, right? Three, nothing wrong if I don't know about. Are we ready? Thank you, David. All together, please. Here we go. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. When she sits, she shines. When she shines, she sits. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. She sits and shines and shines and sits. Sits and shines and shines and sits. Susie, Susie, sitting in the shoe shine shop. We normally do 47 choruses of this, but we're a bit pushed for time tonight, so we'll miss out the next 45 and go to the last chorus, which is exactly the same as all the other choruses, except for one very important feature. It goes twice as fast. Tricky dicky. So are we ready? After three, thank you, David. 1, 2, 3, go. Susie, Susie, sings, she shines up. When she sits, she shines. When she shines, she sits. Susie, Susie, sings, she shines up. She sits and shines and shines and sits and sits and shines and shines and sits. And Susie, Susie, sings, she shines up. Well done, yes! Woo! Well done. We have lots of friends with us tonight, and joining us for our musical show. Those of us who've shared this stage with us over quite a few of the years, and I'll introduce some of them to you a little later on in the programme. But in the meantime, let's go back to 1978. 1974 The show began in June of 1974. So if we had been here in June this year, that would be 18 years of our show. And we hope that to look back tonight with just a few little songs. 1978, our television series began all around Australia. And for the first time, friends around took a look at our Autumn's Music Hall as it was then. And we used to begin with a little piece of music. We haven't done it from that day to this. Let's see if anybody remembers it. It goes like this. All together, please. I want you like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Come on! Oh, I do like to stroll along the rock, where the Welshmen's play till the Just let me be beside the seaside. Yes, I'll be beside myself with me. And there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the ground, where the Welshmen's play. Just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside. I should like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea, beside the seaside.